Hey, look at this sweetheart, man. I think I seen this car a couple of times. Yeah. One time it was at a gas station. I think I saw it last year. One of the fucking wheels broke off, I think. Which actually would be surprising because that looks to be a 79 or 78. I don't know yet if it's a Fleetwood or a Sedan de Ville, but it looks like a Sedan de Ville. But anyway, my parents had a 79 Delta 88. And oddly enough, when they bought it when my dad bought it 5 years after it was made in '84, it was the same color, that very popular medium metallic blue, but then we had it repainted navy blue, and oddly enough it looked like a Cadillac. Anyway, the long story short, years later in '89 we took a trip. We were 6 of us: my mom, my dad, my brother, my father, my grandparents, a trunk full of luggage. We took a trip down to Washington, D.C., beautiful fucking summer morning, and all of a sudden, bang, the fucking wheel breaks right off the axle on the passenger side, flies up in the air, leaves us fucking stranded. So there's a lot of these caddies left, because Cadillacs were always extremely well preserved, pretty much, except unless it's of course a Cimarron or some shit like that. Even these, they're not worth much. That's what's great about these cars. There's a lot of them around. Parts are available. Mechanically, they're good cars. Don't expect any fuel economy on that. It's got a nice exhaust tip on that. Interestingly, if this is a 79, that's the last year for the big block 425 V8. After that, no more big blocks unless it's in a truck or other commercial vehicle. That's some great timing, actually, because I just saw the bus go by. It's on a detour because of this stupid fucking street sale. And, boy, this baby really needs some white walls, though, big time. But unfortunately, white walls cost a lot of money these days. Those are like custom order wheels if you can get them. I had one of these little V's over here. Oh yeah, it's a Sedan de Ville d'Elegance. Yeah, man. Yeah, right on. That's a sweetheart. That's a peach kind of car I would buy in a heartbeat. Interior looks very nice. Oddly enough, there's another one of these several blocks from my place in a back alley. It's in good shape, but not as good a shape as this one. I think it's silver. So if ever I cross paths with this guy, I'm going to guide him toward that car just to tell him where it is and see it. Too bad this fucking boring Hyundai, whatever it is parked right in the front of this thing. Oh, it's a 78. I see the Quebec license plate there. Right on. Yeah, she's in beautiful shape, man. Yeah. As I always say, and often when I find these old cars, wherever they may be, they'll never make them this great again. These are true automobiles, and for you younger people, these little parts over here, these are for your, they're like guides for your high beams that are on, or turn signals. It's like little flashing lights. This is a nice little gimmicky thing, you know? Well, that's just great timing. Me on my way to the metro, even though I'm feeling very depressed lately because, frankly, I'll never be able to drive these cars legally because I've been visually impaired since I was a kid. So it sucks fucking balls, frankly, especially today, for several reasons. And because I have this ongoing fucking annoying heart condition, I can't even ride my bike, frankly. I hate to say it, you know. What can I tell you, man? Life is very unfair, very bullshit, just like the guy I just saw at the Tim Hortons down there. Poor guy, I've seen this guy lately a few times, got no legs, he's in a wheelchair, he's clearly got no legs. Check this out. Wow, you know it's not an old man who has this, eh? Of course, my 78 Caprice had the same color interior as well. Very nice. But, you know, sometimes, look at this, even got the door edge guards on there. Wow, that's, you don't see that too often. But, you know, something else I was going to say, I forgot what I was going to say now, but, yeah, as much as I love these cars, man, sometimes I fucking hate them because, again, it's never going to happen, man. I'm 44 years old. You really think I'm ever going to be able to drive legally? You really think they're going to be able to correct my eyesight? So if you've got a classic, enjoy it, restore it, drive it, fucking enjoy that son of a bitch because, man, everything can change, you know? Maybe in the future there won't be any old cars left because we're becoming such a bullshit politically correct world. It's not even funny. Think about it. So just to go along with things here, this is parked behind somebody's place in an alleyway here in the same part of Montreal. To go with the other video, another Sedan de Ville, or could be a Fleetwood. It's got that extra chrome on the belt line. Anyway, I noticed it a while back, and just fun for comparison's sake. Again, 78, 79, 77, same thing, except the grill is a little different. Got some rut, this one here, though. But it's a bloody nice old car. But you know, since I'm 44 years old, I've seen enough of these oldies from the late 70s. I think to myself, well, what's the rear bumper like? What's the frame like? That's the big question. Anyway, take care.